Hello, 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 hello. We're gonna give this a second. I'm gonna test to see if we have sound, and then we're gonna get started. Let's see. Bear with me for just a moment. I want to make sure we have audio before we get started. Bear with me for just a moment. I want to make sure we have audio before we get started. Okay, so we have sound. So, good afternoon, beautiful people. Good morning, good evening. Welcome to today's live stream. It is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. It is Friday the 13th. Whew. Yeah, has kind of like that negative connotation a little bit. So fingers crossed, it's a positive, beautiful day. If you know, you know. Happy Friday, whatever you're tuning in from, whether it's morning time, evening time, um, or morning, evening, or afternoon time, whatever it is that you're watching from. So welcome to today's live stream. My good people, my good name is Chacha Unlimited. I am a Kenyan living here in small town Virginia. Um, um, I bring you lifestyle content, travel vlogs, do-it-yourself home projects, fitness, and just in between. So if you're new here, welcome to the family. Kindly consider subscribing if you are new to the community. And if you are one of my returning subscribers, thank you for coming back and checking this live stream out. Make sure that you watch from beginning to end. Give the video a thumbs up, like it, beautiful people, like it. So yeah, so it is Friday. It is Friday. Someone says Wandao John, hello Kaka. Hi Kaka. Wandao John, hello, hello. Where are you watching from, Wandao? I'm in Virginia, USA. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Give the live stream a thumbs up or a like. And by doing so, that is how you are engaging with our channel, with our content, helping us to grow. And I want to say thank you to all of our beautiful subscribers. You guys have helped us to 1,000 subscribers, and we're growing on the road to success. Wandao John says Central Kenya, Murio. Ooh, okay, Central Kenya. Thank you for tuning into the today's live stream. I appreciate you, 1,000%. Give the vlog a thumbs up, a like, kindly, and consider subscribing if you're new here to the channel. So, guys, today I wanna talk about this topic because it's a topic that has been recurring a lot, and it almost happened to me today. Actually, not today. Over the course of this 1 month. No, actually, this started because I was in Kenya. I was in Kenya in December. We were in Kenya in December for the whole month of December, from December 8th through the 31st. I flew back from Kenya back to US. Um, yeah, on the 1st of January 2026. And so I've if you have followed our story, you know that we started YouTube because we were inspired by folks like Ayamarwa, D. Mwango, David Jr., Nasto, Mayugno, and all the beautiful YouTubers from Kenya, from Nyabuhansi, that inspired us also to be content creators. And from time to time, we pay attention and watch to what's going on in the village or what's going on throughout the content that is getting produced. And one of the recurring themes and things that happen is that people are using the likeness of people like Ayamara, D. Mwango, and so many other YouTubers, especially from the village, to scam people. And so I have a personal story that has happened to me that I was kind of suspicious over the last month, actually last 2 months, because we're now on February the 13th. Oof. So maybe it's kind of culminating to that specific eerie date of the 13th, that this is actually the date that we're discovering that, wow, so this is actually has been a scheme all along. Which I've also realized that they're not just targeting, these scammers are not just targeting big content creators like Ayamara. They're also looking for growing channels like mine, And so they are paying attention to every little particular thing that you're doing. These people, like, they're dissecting every vlog, everything you're doing. They're dissecting it. They're taking notes. They're doing their homework. They're entrepreneurs in scamming and stealing and trying to get money from our big subscribers, especially the big donors that are helping a lot of our beautiful brothers and sisters in Kenya to do a lot of amazing projects. So these people are paying attention, and so I've been targeted. And they were paying attention to what I'm doing. Because if you paid attention to our vlogs when we were in Kenya, beautiful people, I was intentional in going home. And as I shared, mostly you don't go to people's homes empty-handed. In the village, in our culture, you always take something to a lot of people. And so I was also very instrumental in supporting some of our growing brothers and sisters. So I had saved up a little bit of dough. And so when I went to Kenya, I supported at least 4 YouTubers in the village to continue with the construction project. So these people have been paying attention. They have been paying attention to what I've been doing. And so 7 months ago, the big travel commando did a vlog of where he specifically touched on this, that there are people that are basically paying attention to all the big subscribers that are conversing with these big YouTubers in the village, and they're doing their homework and they do the research. They're getting all the information. And I believe what's happening, they have an inside man or woman inside the village that is leaking information to them, that is giving them, because these people found my number. They were able to get a hold of my US number. So we will get into all that. So I've also fallen victim to this crazy scams that are happening here. So these folks are paying attention. So when I was in the village, we supported a couple YouTubers, intentionally supporting them to help them with the projects, but I was also there to give back. Since I was coming from from here and going back home in the village, out of my heart, we did that. But I believe these people are paying attention to everything we're doing. So 7 months ago, there was a video that the big travel commando did, and I want to say this has nothing to do with Maro at all. So don't come in my comment section, don't start reacting or say ABCD. No, I'm just putting the context, the story of what just took place or what has been happening, so that other small YouTubers and other content creators and you as our subscribers that are also coming from Team Maro, and so as you come to our community, you also have these subscribers and these other people that their job is to scam. Their job is to pay attention to what we are doing and take notes, and then use that information to either try to get some of you beautiful subscribers to them in the pretenses that they know so and so, or they're going to help connect you so and so. And if you're a small YouTuber, they're taking advantage, saying, hey, I am so and so, I will give you a shout out, blah 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 blah, I will do a live stream with you, blah 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 blah, to help your channel grow. And so for a lot of young YouTubers that are tempted for that easy, quick road of I want to succeed overnight, I want to gain subscribers, I can't believe this person is reaching out to me, pay attention. These are not the real people. These are not the real stars that are on YouTube, and they were not going to come to you to tell you blah blah blah. So we're going to get to all the specifics. So when I was in Kenya, someone basically, because I have my Instagram, and I'm encouraging you guys to connect with me, through my comments, through email, through Instagram, so that we can grow and engage together. So someone slid into my DMs, and basically, I was in Kenya. They sent me a message on my Instagram and said, hey, Chacha, I'm one of your subscribers. I've been watching you for a while. Give me just a second, beautiful people here. I am actually merging. I'm on traffic. I'm merging here on traffic. I want to pay attention real quickly, and then we're going to continue here. But so these people were paying attention to every intention and every move that we were making. as we were growing our community, bringing you amazing, beautiful subscribers over to our channel and engaging with you. So as we were encouraging you guys to engage with us, send us messages and stuff like that, these people took that opportunity. So they slid into my DMs, sent me a message and said, "Hey, Chacha, blah, 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 I'm your subscriber. This is my handle, blah, 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 blah. I like what you're doing in the village. I live in, they say they live in Portland, Oregon, here in the USA, which is near Seattle. Coincidence, because I'm a Seattle Seahawks fan. So these people have been paying attention. So at the time, I didn't really pay attention to it. I ignored it. Like I was busy making content in the village, moving left and right. Maro warned people about that. Yeah. So the same thing that happened to what Maro was warning is just what just happened to me. But I just so happened to catch it before I was scammed, or before it escalated to that point. So these people are paying attention to me. So they sent me a DM, but I was in Kenya in December, so I kind of ignored it and said, I don't even believe this, because I'm always a very cautious person. I'm paying attention to all these things. So I kind of ignored it, like, forget it, it's no big deal. So then once I came back in the US, they were like, "Hey, I just see you just arrived from Kenya." This is through Instagram. They're sending me this and they're saying, "Yeah, I'm in Portland, Oregon, in Washington State. If you ever want to travel or you're coming this side to make content," because I was already telling people, like, one of my intentions or one of my goals this year is to travel across, do a cross-country trip across the US and be able to connect with some of our subscribers, some of our Kenyan content creators, American content creators, or anyone out there that is telling stories or wanting to engage. So we are encouraging to build that community because we want to build a positive community organically, one story, one vlog, one viewer at a time. That has been our intention, and we're going to continue doing that. So they took advantage of saying, "Yeah, this and that," and they even send their US number to say, "Hey, this is my US number. If you ever want to come over here, reach out, blah, blah, blah." So all those things happen. So a short story, like, okay, I said, okay, this looks like a genuine person. So I was like, okay, let me just text to see if this is a scam or not. So you text and then you start talking on WhatsApp. They're like, "Yeah, I'm serious. If you want to come over to Portland, Oregon, we have a big Kenyan community of content creators of this and that." And so I'm like, okay. So I'm being skeptical, but at the same time, I'm like, okay. So just being cautious. So then when I say these guys or whoever they are, I believe it's a team. Either they have an inside connection here, or someone who is in the US with a US number. So I took a screenshot of all that. So I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna find a spot to stop here on the road, and I'm gonna show you that because I don't want to take that chance when I'm driving. But we can talk as I'm driving. So they took advantage of that. So they started talking to me, blah, blah, blah. So, like, okay, so hopefully this is a real connector, a real subscriber that is willing to of the US. Then definitely I'll have somebody who can either even take you around or chaperone you around, because when you have someone who is from a spot, they know the people. So I believe that because I have friends that live in Seattle. Actually, 2 years ago, I had someone move from here in small town USA, went to Portland, Oregon. So this person is telling me all the things that I'm already dreaming about. Yesterday, we were talking about what living in the diaspora looks like. So even this person slid into that conversation, and they're leaving comments, they're leaving things like that. You kind of tend to believe that maybe this is a real person and that they have no intention of scamming you. But these YouTube streets, my beautiful people, they're dangerous. These YouTube streets are dangerous. Good deeds, everyone has an agenda, and basically that's what I'm finding out. So after they sent me they sent me the message, and I'm talking to them. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll be traveling to those sides of the US this year. Hopefully we connect. So okay, so then that ends. So then I'm like, okay, it's good. So I have a contact now. Next time I travel to ABCD, then I'm gonna have a way to connect with somebody. So you just ignore that. So then randomly, then like you're getting messages on the WhatsApp, you're seeing back to back, and you just kind of like, hey, how you doing? And then all this time they're building a strategy to try to find how they're gonna get money from you. they're gonna get money from you. Then the next thing you know, somebody says, "Oh, by the way, my mom is fighting cancer in the hospital. Would you have even $5 to send me to help me? We have a medical treatment for my mom, blah 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 blah." And you kind of like, you're wary, like, what? That doesn't seem like, how would a random stranger that you have never met ask you to send them money, and you have no ties or no connections to them? I'm like, So that's one of the first red flags you're seeing. You're kind of ignoring it. You're kind of like, you know what, I can't do that, blah, 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 and you ignore it. So that goes. A week goes later. And then the next thing I know, I get a random Kenyan number texting me on my WhatsApp saying, basically, they're pretending to be D Mwango. They're pretending to be D Mwango. So, because you know how a big deal D Mwango is. All the big travel commander, his family, and everybody else. And also, since I started my channel from day one, where did I go? I launched my channel at the travel commander's home himself. He's the reason why I started my YouTube channel. So these people have been paying attention. And when I was home in December, actually, I did a video with the travel commando, and he also featured me on his channel. Just a random coincidence, all those type of things. So all that happened. So these people are paying attention. They are taking meticulous notes. They are seeing how you're moving, how you're operating. They know everything that you're doing. They're going back, watching your videos, analyzing, finding a weak point, trying to find a weak point. So, so I get a message from this random number. So it's a Kenyan number, and in the picture for the Kenyan number, it has D and D's husband's pictures. I wish I had taken that, because once I was suspicious of that, I ended up deleting it. I was like, I don't believe this is true, but I didn't think it was going to extend to this level. So now that we're here doing this video, so I get a message. The number has D's and Pero's. Pero is D's husband's new husband, and the way they come at you, they have perfected the craft. They have a script that is so aligned to a point where you're like, this is almost true. Because one, I have talked to Travel Commando. I have his number. He has my number. We have connected. He's one of my biggest influences on YouTube and stuff like that. So I'm like, if this person is reaching out to me, the only way they would have gotten my number, my US number, is either those close friends of mine that even along the circle of YouTubers in the village. I don't think anyone has my number. Maybe they have my WhatsApp Kenyan number, but they don't have my real number. So I'm like, this is strange. Why would so-and-so reach out to me? But the message that reached out to me that's made it genuine, they're like, hey, Chacha, that you probably have heard about me, we're blah 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 blah. So anyways, I'm gonna be traveling to the US. Oh no, they say I have a friend who lives in the US, and they're gonna be traveling outside of the country, and I have very, very important documents that I'm trying to see if they can if someone who lives near where they are, and they don't specify. So I even ask, like, where do they live? They don't specify. So it's like, are you close to them? Where do you live? So in my thinking, I'm like, I'm kind of skeptical, but I just say, let me see if this is real. Let me test. I'm like, yeah, I live in Virginia, blah, 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 blah. Sure. So if you want to connect me with a friend, I'm definitely, I can get those documents for you. So there is the window of opportunity where they see like, oh, I got them. I got him. So he's inside the box now. So they have perfected the trap, and I just fell into their honeypot. Basically. So I just fell into their honeypot. If you know the reference, you know what I'm talking about. So then it's like, so then the next message they say is like, actually, within, like, as soon as you text, they're texting back, and you're like, like they're ready, they have a response already waiting, like they have drafts and drafted, like, if he says this, you say this, if they say this, they say this. So be careful on these YouTube streets, beautiful people. I don't want you to get scammed. If you're a small content creator like myself, growing our community, there are people out there. They usually say that the devil is watching, and when you, if the devil is not messing with you, then you're not doing something right. But the moment that you are doing things well and you're succeeding, that's the time that the devil is coming to tempt you. That's the time that the devil is like, I'm gonna get him. The devil is spreading his angel wings and wants to get you, and wants to get you. If you know the reference, the devil wants to get you. So the devil is paying attention that we're moving intentionally, we're moving with purpose, we're growing our community, and they say, let's see if we can trap him. Let's see how we can get him too, because they have perfected this art of stealing from people, stealing from creators. Like for instance, I've said this over and over again, that I get on any given month, I get up to 20 different SEO experts that are telling me like, hey Chacha, your channel is growing, but your thumbnails don't look that great, your descriptions don't look that great. But guess what? We can help you optimize your content. We can help you optimize your thumbnail, and you're going to be gaining 1,000 subscribers in a month, and you're going to do this organically. And my response is always saying, I'm always telling them like, hey, our channel is about growth, purpose, connecting intentionally, organically, growing our community. Because I've said this before, there are no shortcuts to success, especially on these YouTube streets. You have to put in the work. The Travel Commando put in the work. D Mwango put in the work. David Jr. put in the work. Brother Dagi is putting in the work. Chef Majik was putting in the work. And so many other YouTubers across the globe. We have over 1 billion different content creators that are putting in the work, because they know that the hard work pays. There's no shortcut to success. And I have known that there's not going to be an instant ignition of someone giving me 1 million subscribers and then that we make it to on the road to success. It doesn't happen like that. We're intentionally showing up every single day, building our community, and hoping that we're going to engage with you. But some of you, or some of those subscribers, they have ill intentions on these streets. They are moving, they're snakes in the grass, moving left and right, looking for the opportune moment to seize and see how they can scam and take what's yours. So this is just a warning message. Be careful, be careful. All that glitters is not gold. Yeah, so this person slips in, and then they're pretending to be Dimwango. They have the number, like, what is it called? The icon where you can save your image to your number. So it shows that it's Pero, and they're talking and talking. So the moment that I said, yeah, I'm in Virginia, blah, 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 they're like, they change the story to say, hey, actually, I have another friend and in such and such place, they're going to take the documents for me. So I'm like, okay. So it's like, if you had that friend, why didn't you reach out to that friend first to ensure that they can do it before you reach out to a random stranger? So that was a red flag that I kind of already knew, like, this doesn't seem to be true. So I kind of said, okay, good, it's good to talk to you, blah, blah, blah. Because I didn't believe this was D Mwango. Like, why would D Mwango contact me randomly? Like, even if we're for the same village. D is a very disciplined, hardworking YouTuber who has built her brand, organically from day one. So I'm like, I'm very suspicious of this. So I kind of ignore it and delete the number and say, forget it. So then time goes by, 2-3 weeks. And so I hit 1,000 subscribers on my channel, which I did last week. I think, was it last Thursday? It's been a week and a half that we hit 1,000 subscribers on our channel. Thank you, beautiful people, for helping us reach that milestone. So I reached that milestone, and I post on my community post saying like, hey, thank you guys for reaching that. So this number comes again into my WhatsApp and says, hey Chacha, congratulations, I'm so proud of you. You have reached 1,000 subscribers. I'm seeing that you're grinding, you're working so hard. How are you doing? So I'm like, yeah, I'm doing okay. Like, so how are things going on in Poland? Because I know that D's in Poland. And then, okay, I'm just working hard to construct, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm doing this and that. And then I'm like, yeah. And I say, congratulations, keep going. And then the next thing I know, they're like, I'm paying attention to your channel. You're doing so well with the live stream. You know what? Maybe we can collaborate and do a live stream together. And I'm like, okay, like, that's very random. That's very weird. D Mwango why would she need to do a live stream with a nobody like me that is still growing on YouTube? She has over almost 500,000 subscribers. Why would she want to do a live stream with me? I'm not a friend of hers. I'm not akin to her, like all that stuff. So I'm kind of questioning myself. It's like, oh yeah. And then she's like, yeah, or whoever this person is. When I'm referring to her, I'm not talking to her like it's D. I'm just giving that an example. This pretender, this scammer that is coming in and trying to pretend, which is something that I was curious because I didn't block the number because I'm like, okay, so maybe this is actually D. So let's actually see. So what I did after that first interaction, what I actually did is I actually went to my Instagram because I follow D, and I sent D a DM on Instagram and said, hey D, you don't know me, but blah blah blah, but I have someone who is texting me on the WhatsApp saying that they are you. I just want to make sure that this is you. If it's a real connect, if it's you, I'm honored to be able to connect with you, but I just wanted to double check with you. So I kind of ignored it because D is a very busy person, and D is a very busy person. She has a million things going on. She's a go-getter. She's not sitting around reading DMs and stuff like that. So I did that just and then ignored it and said, if it's her, she's gonna respond. Otherwise, maybe she's too busy. It's not gonna happen. So I just, so I just ignored it. So then they come back and say, hey, I'm serious about doing that live stream with you. Hold on a second. I think my connection is getting weak here. Let me just check and sure that we're good. Okay, we're still. If it's blurry, don't go away. Just let me know. If it's blurry, let me know, and we're gonna continue as we're talking here. So, so they come back and say, I can give you a shout out. I'm working so hard with my construction. Do you want to support our sister out? And I'm laughing in my head. I'm like, why would D Mwango? My beautiful people, I'm sorry about that. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me check on the sound real quick. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm driving through the mountains right now. Sure we have sound before I continue. My apologies about that. Dipped for like 30 seconds. I continue. My apologies about that. Dipped for like 30 seconds. We lost connection because I'm in the mountain from work. It's Friday, so welcome to the live stream. If you're new here, and today I'm talking about. I'm basically letting you know to be careful on these YouTube streets because it's so easy to get scammed. I almost got scammed, so I'm sharing my story here so that you can stay chonjo, stay on your toes, so you don't get close to getting scammed like I did. So yeah, so I'm wondering. So I'm continuing my story from where I left off. So this random number is basically saying like, hey, I'll give you a shout out that we can do a live stream. I don't think that we're not gonna miss a topic to discuss. So all these time I'm very apprehensive that I don't think this is D. And I had already, like I said, I already sent a message on Instagram to D to say, hey, I just want to check if this is really you, because if it's really you, I would definitely love to connect. This person had already said, talking as if they're D Mwango, saying, I'm going to be traveling to the US in April, and I'm also even thinking of if you can host me, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, why would the biggest YouTuber in Kenya, like actually not in Kenya, the biggest solo travel YouTuber in Africa, why would they want me to host them? Like, really? Like, it doesn't work like that. So I'm like very skeptical and I'm just ignoring it. But they just keep going. So they're like, and their angle, they're always using those keywords. They know what the soft spot is. Like I said, they had paid attention to the fact that when I went to Kenya, we had supported YouTubers. So this person is using the same narrative that they're building. They're pretending to be D Mwango. They're building. D Mwango is building massively. She has cement. She has everything. ABCD. She's working super hard to build her home, her dream home back home in the village. Kudos to you, D Mwango. As this is no shade on you or anything. I'm just sharing the example of how people are using your likeness to try to scam others. And I'm so happy that you actually corresponded back, told me that this is a scam, be careful. That's what D actually texted me back. So this is why I'm doing this live stream today, because I have confirmed that D Mwango is not texting me randomly on my phone. So that's why I have confirmed it 100%. D texted me, DM'd me on Instagram today to tell me this is a scam. So the message that I sent to her 2 weeks later, she has responded telling me it's a scam, be careful, don't be tricked. So I'm coming here to tell you, I have confirmed that D Mwango is not the person texting me. It's just a random person pretending. So if you are watching this, your name is, they go on Instagram as Tracy Gladys. Tracy Gladys is how they go by. And it's the same motto, the same MO they were using when Mara talked about 7 months ago. I actually went and recorded a video of when Mara was talking about the gentleman from the UK, I think his name was Charles or something like that, I recorded that video and I sent it to them and said, I got you. You think you're slick? I got you. That's what I did. And then it's like I'm calling them, they're not picking up the number because now I know they. So if you're here watching this, I got you. And here things are done differently. Maybe you're gonna be getting a visit from the FBI. And also I've already allotted some other folks. So be ready. But anyway, so they're coming saying, hey, I'll give you a shout out. And let's do a live stream together. And do you want to support a sister with at least 5 bags of cement? That's what they say. And I'm like, why would D want? Why would D want? To give me a shout out? And before they give me a 5 bags of cement. It's like, oh, and they're very slick. This is what they say. Oh, you can send it to my guy who supplies me. And I'm like, D Mwango, when she's buying concrete, she's pouring 20 lorries of concrete on her compound. When she's buying cement, she's buying 1,000 bags of cement. Big purchase. That's the Empress herself. She's a big purchaser. She don't do nothing small. She don't play around. So I'm looking around this and I'm entertaining to see, like, I want to see how far this scheme is going to go, because I'm very curious. Because I said, if this is really genuine, we're definitely going to have to tell this story on YouTube so that we can also save some other poor souls from going through the same thing. So if you are a subscriber, if you're a small content creator, and just remember that you have people out there that are trying to get that, even that 50 Kenya shillings that you have, they don't care. They're going to try to scam that out of you. So when they say that, oh, can you support a sister with a couple bags of cement, I'm like, okay, I would love to do that. How do I confirm or verify that it's you? And then after that, nothing, zip, nothing, nothing. Now, when I received confirmation from D Mwango through Instagram that it's not her that is pretending to be texting me, I said we're gonna have to do this in a live stream so that we can also alert you guys. So my beautiful people, just know that we have people that are pretending, using the likeness of our big brothers and sisters that are big on YouTube to try to scam money out of you. So they start off small by finding a common denominator or something that you're going to think like, this is okay. And then from there, they find an opportunity to try and scam you. So as I said, I'm not pulling this out of thin air. I actually took a screenshot of this person on Instagram. She goes by Gladys Gladys Trevor. But when I was talking to her, I don't know if it's a her, it's a he, whatever it is. And then when they had said you can send this you can support me with the bags of cement when they're pretending to be, to be D. They actually shared like the number of the person in Kenya, and the name is Polycarp Temba. Guess what? Ding, 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 ding. Those rang bells in my head, because if you go back and watch the video that Ayamaro did 7 months ago, Polycarp Temba, Tracy Gladys or Tracy Trevor, these the same and more, and these motherfuckers, excuse my language, are trying to scheme or trying to pretend to get into my circle to also do the same. But we've caught you here. We've caught you here. Maro warned people. So I'm a small content creator, I'm growing, but you see I'm also a target for these people. They're paying attention to what's going on. The devil is out to try to get something out of you. When you're working so hard in these YouTube streets, try and make a name for yourself, trying to build your community, your brand. Someone else is busy studying your hard work. They are busy trying to see if they can get even a dollar from you. So be careful, beautiful people. Be careful. Be careful. And this is they have perfected. This is the same scheme that Mara explained. They basically target a random person. They reach out to you on Instagram, say, hey, blah blah blah, I can help connect you with Mara. But in this case, I am already connected with all my village YouTubers. I was doing content with them. We're growing beautifully, and I want to thank you. I want to thank you to the Big Travel Commandos. Big Boss, thank you for all the support, for helping us get to 1K. Thank you to Chef Matiko. Thank you to Nasto. Thank you, Mayuguno. Thank you, Priska Sagati. Thank you to all the YouTubers in the village that are supporting us and helping us to grow. I'm super grateful. But mostly, thank you to the Travel Commando himself, Ayamaru, and majority of you beautiful people that are watching, that have come to our community through the support, through your support, also supporting our Big Travel Commando. Go ahead and help him get to 1 million. But I want to warn you, these YouTube streets are dangerous. So if you're watching this, kindly give me a thumbs up, beautiful people. Leave a comment. This is Hey Barbara's word. Hey Barbara. Hey Barbara, I'm doing pretty well. I hope that you're doing well too. So give me a thumbs up, beautiful people. This is how, when you give this live stream a thumbs up, you comment, especially after we also finish airing, and you watch this after the fact. Kindly comment, let us know where you're watching from. But I want to warn you, beautiful people, there are no shortcuts to success, and we have snakes that are snaking in the grasses of YouTube, trying to find a quick buck, trying to use our names, trying to use our likeness to strike gold. But the devil is not going to come. Be careful. The devil is watching to ensure that you don't succeed. The devil is watching, trying to make sure that we don't succeed on these YouTube streets. But we're moving with intention. We're moving with purpose. We're highly favored by the Most High. And nothing is going to touch us. Nothing is going to touch us, because we're moving on the road to success. We're being intentional. We're growing with purpose. As I have said it through my series of my February monthly live stream. If it's not helping me to grow, then it's not for me. If it's not bringing me peace, it's not for me. If it's not helping me to make a difference in someone else's life, it's not for me. If it's not helping me to change the world, then it's not for me. Growing with intention, with purpose. No excuses. Hold on for just a second. Hold on for just a second. My screen. Okay. So we're still on. The glare of the sun. And for a moment there, I thought my phone had went dark. So I just want to make sure, because we had a similar issue a couple days ago. We were doing a live stream, and my phone overheated. So I want to make sure. Just wanted to make sure that that's what's happening. It's just the glare of the sun. So if you're seeing that light from this side of the window, it's kind of like affecting my visibility on my face. So my apologies for that. But yeah, so be careful on these YouTube streets, beautiful people, because the devil is coming, trying to come for you to get what's yours. So don't let the devil. Be careful. So when you have these random strangers reaching out to you. Maybe they got a number from a friend of a friend, or maybe they have an inside connection or an inside man or inside woman. Be careful, especially for you, our beautiful subscribers and family in the diaspora. Don't fall victim to these people, because they are studying every move. They are seeing who is talking to who. So every time we're mentioning someone that we're working with or something we're doing, they're watching our videos, they are taking notes scripturally, trying to figure out what's the angle that we can get this guy or this lady. So they almost got me, and they were pretending to be D Mwango until I said, let's go ahead and verify that it's you. And then they bounced off. But they're coming into your channel. They're coming, they're in if you're a creator, they're in your videos, they're commenting. So as I said, I need to show you guys the actual, the DMs from Instagram, so that you guys know. So I am going to be pulling the highway here in a bit, and I'm going to be sharing those are screens with you, so that you actually see that we have actual proof. The only thing is that those text messages on WhatsApp, I wish I had saved them, because I wish I had saved them. I would have screenshot each one and every them. Oh man, now I'm kind of regretting why I deleted them, because I was like, this is nonsense, and I just ignored it. And I just did that yesterday. So now I'm like, shoot. The only thing now that once de-verified, I was like, okay, we gotta have to share this here to our community, so that you guys know what's happening. So in about 2 minutes, I'm gonna be pulling into a spot that I can actually stop and show you beautiful people what we're talking about. So if you're tuning into this live stream, welcome. I'm sharing that these YouTube streets are dangerous. If you are a creator, if you are a fan of ours that enjoys our content that we're doing and growing with you beautiful people, just know that we have snakes in the grass that are also paying attention, looking for their opportune moment, so that they can try to scam and get something from you. So be careful. So what I'm describing is exactly what Ayamara described ago. There is a person called Polycarp Temba. There is a person called Tracy or Gladys Tracy on Instagram. They slide into your DMs. They kind of give you a story, and you kind of tend to believe it. You're kind of like, I don't think it's true. And then the next thing you know, they're fabricating things. They're trying to say, oh, I'm so and so. And guess what? It is the same perfect MO. When someone scams you fast, they befriend you. Then they use a personal thing that they kind of either know or have seen in your content. And then the next thing they know, they're asking for money. They have perfected the craft of scamming people. So I just pulled into a gas station here, and we're gonna go ahead and share this. Let me find let me go ahead and find. I took a screenshot of this interaction today. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys. Let me go ahead and show you here what we're talking about. Let me flip my phone. So here, this is this person's Instagram. Oh, come on, I'm trying to see if we can. So I don't know if you can see that. If you can do that, you can screenshot that. Gladys, they go by Gladys W. Tracy. Down it says Tracy Trevor. Look, their first message, they reached out to me on Instagram, as I mentioned, and I ignored it, was December 31st. And then they started, hello, how are you doing? I watch your videos, blah, 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 blah. And then, yeah, so there it is. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, that's very clear. You guys can see that. They say that they are go-getter. They're Kenyan dairy farmer in U.S. So what I'm actually thinking is this is actually a person that is here in the U.S. and they have built an entrepreneurship where they're scamming people. It's a business. It's a scamming business they have built. They have their contacts back home in Kenya, and so it's So this is Gladys and Tracy. Let me flip the phone back here. So Gladys, Tracy, and then the number they were providing is let me see. So here is the number. This is the number they are having using in the U.S. +1 503 793 1754. So if you are having any contact with this such number, that is the scammer. That is the scammer. That they're coming, they give you in your DMs on Instagram, and then the next thing you know, hold on for a second, beautiful people, and then the next thing you know, it's about money. One, it's like my mom is sick, they're fighting cancer in the hospital. Could you help any way that you can? And then you're skeptical. You're like, I don't think that's true. And then the next thing they know, they're finding another angle. They're finding another angle now. And then it's like, okay, well, how can we get him? Oh, he's a small YouTuber. He's trying to grow. Pretending to be D Mwango. They even have the picture of D Mwango with Pero that they have taken, and they have that in their contact information. So when you're texting, you're like, oh, almost this is true. So excuse me for a second here. I have a sneeze coming in. Excuse me. I have a sneeze coming in. My apologies. Hand sanitizer right here. And these people are in my lives, that they're commenting every day. I'm doing a live stream. They're in my lives. They're commenting. They're giving a thumbs up. So be careful in these YouTube streets. All that glitters is not gold, as I've shown you. Mara talked about this. 7 months ago. I was actually researching it. Hold on a second. Let me find it so that I show you the exact video that Mara was talking about. I'm searching here on a secondary phone. I went all the way back 7 months ago because I was trying to remember when this, and sure enough, let me play the clip for you, beautiful people, so that you actually know that this is the real truth. So I just show you Tracy, Trevor, Tracy W, and also their contact in Kenya is Polycarp Temper. These are the same thing. These people had created a fake persona, and they were using Uncle Mo to try to scam people and stuff like that. So this has nothing to do with Mara, Uncle Mo, nothing like that. I'm just saying these same people that were trying to scam me are basically the same people that Mara warned us 7 months ago. So let me find this video and play it for you so that you can see that I'm not making this up. And sure enough, I just showed you the Instagram handle of the person that has been pretending to be, I think it's a team. Either they have a lady here in the US that is pretending, or they're using a guy using the pictures and whatnot. If you go to that handle, you're gonna see it's all lady pictures on the Instagram, and then they're trying to trap people because they said Richard. I don't know if it was Richard or Charles who they had scammed back then, but I'm finding that video here so I can play it for you. Okay. Beware of this scammer using my name. So, okay, so I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you here in just a second. This was the video that Mara did saying, beware of the scammer.
Look who is behind me here.
So let me see if I can find that.
And I talked to Uncle Mo. You talk with him. What?
I do. As a matter of fact, I want to call you right now on the phone.
Gladys, I spoke to Gladys for in the evening. Then in the morning,
Yes.
Then, so when she, I said, okay, send me the person's number and your dad's number.
Yeah.
So you sent me this number, which
Polycarp.
so I'll send it to that same Mara Ondari.
Oh, you say same person. Okay. Oh, and I talked to Uncle Mo. You talk with him one-on-one. So I finish these things.
Okay. Get on to Mara.
Yeah.
So that's why I said, okay, give me Mara's surname.
Yeah.
So when you now did that,
So basically what I'm doing is I'm just showing you. So that video, go watch that video. It's titled "Beware of This Scammer Using My Name, Caught Red-Handed." So the only reason I'm playing this, I'm just playing to show you. So that same video, the travel commander mentions Polycarp Temba, mentions Gladys, and the gentleman that he's speaking to on the phone from the UK is also sharing the same thing. So that's exactly what I'm showing you, beautiful people. So be careful. So these same people were now trying to trick. They try to get me first. They're a subscriber. They're commenting on my videos. You're like, yeah. And then next thing you know, it's like, hey, my mom is sick. Can you help me this? And then next thing you know, they can't get you to send them any money. Now they're like, oh, I am D Mwango. I'm watching your channel. Blah 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 blah. Let me give you a shout out. Let's collaborate on a live stream. We're gonna find some things to talk about. Oh, by the way, can you support a sister with 5 bags of cement? Because they already know that we did that previously with other people. So that's what I'm saying. Be careful on these YouTube streets. Be careful on these YouTube streets. The devil is working really hard to get what's yours. So I almost got scammed. So as I said, this Gladys, Tracy, or Trevor, and Polycarp Temba, they haven't changed. They just moved away from one person and they're targeting the next person. But I believe that is a team, because they send me 3 different numbers. Like, oh, the number that they were sending me pretending to be D is a different number. The number they're using in the US is a different number. So I don't know if they're using like a Google Find number where they can get like a wireless number that it looks like a US, but I don't know how you can do WhatsApp with that. So because they were able to do WhatsApp. So maybe, I don't know. But I believe that it's a team of either they have somebody who, because they're working they're working in unison, and they're very quick to text back. That's why I was like, wait a minute, if you're texting somebody, you're not gonna have a response that's just waiting to go. It's like they have like it's computer generated almost in a way, because you can do WhatsApp on a computer where you can have a message, as soon as someone responds, you copy and paste, and you're sending it to them. So all I'm saying is be careful on these YouTube streams. Do not be scammed. These folks are coming for you because they're trying to find those panya roots. They're trying to find those loopholes to get what you was to trap you, so they can get money from you. So if you are one of our supporters or big subscribers, do not fall for these people. They're coming into your Instagram. If they see that you're connecting with Maro, you have supported so and so, they're trying to find out who you are and then pretend using the likeness of so and so. Or those people that are desperate to reach D Mwango, to reach Mara, to reach the big YouTubers, they're gonna use that as an excuse to say, hey, I can connect you with so and so. And also for me as a small content creator, I'm based in the US. They're looking like, oh, he's rich, and which is the topic of our live stream yesterday. We were talking about the myths, debunking the myths of what it looks like living in the diaspora. So they are thinking like, oh, this guy is rich, he's a YouTuber. Oh, let's try to see how we can scam them. So I'm coming to you to tell you, be cautious, be wary. We have snakes that are creeping in the grass, trying to get what's yours. So I hope that this resonates with you. Give this live stream a thumbs up. Make sure that you watch from beginning to end. Like, share with a friend of a friend. Let us know what you think about in the comment section. We're growing intentionally with the purpose, hoping that we're going to be getting on the road to success. We need watch hours. We need watch hours. Watch hours is every minute, every hour that you watch a video from fully from beginning to end. That helps watch hours. We need about 4,000 watch hours. We are at the 2,000 watch hour mark, so we need about 2,000 more. So every time you watch our videos from beginning to end, you're helping those watch hours count towards us getting monetized. Monetization is so that we can earn a little bit of income stream from the vlogs, so we can keep growing and keep traveling and keep bringing you amazing stories. So I hope that this is something that you're able to pay attention to. In the US, we have so many scams, and we have so many scams. Like on a weekly basis, let's say for instance, if you get a speeding ticket, it's like that information goes to a database, and that database, then you start getting a lot of spam messages saying, hey, if you don't pay your ticket through this thing, we're gonna come and arrest you. Or people are getting tricked into believing that they have been summoned for jury duty, and if they respond to these things, pay money to scammers. You have people that are constantly contacting you to say, hey, I have a job for you, or ABCD, and things of that nature. I'm just looking outside the window because there's someone seated next to me and stuff like that. But yeah, so there's so many scams, and we try to pay attention. But this one almost got me. This one almost got me, and I'm glad. So I'm bringing this to you. This person was pretending. They have been perfecting. So they contacted me initially December 31st, ignored it. Then they kept coming back, trying to find that loophole. And then they see that I'm not badging. Finally, it's like, oh, let's try to pretend that we're Dimwango. And they're up to the minute with all the things that you're doing. But so let me show you again. This took a screenshot of this here. These people that try to get into. They start on Instagram, and then the next thing you know, they're trying to connect with you. So this is their Instagram handle, Gladys Tracy, and then this is the number they're using in the U.S. Unfortunately, like I said, I deleted the text messages because I knew that it wasn't D Mwango contacting me, so I had deleted that and ignored it. But I wish I had kept them. But I have verified that D Mwango is indeed not trying to give me a shout out, so not asking me to send her bags of cement so that they can give me a shout out. And also, why would they need to do a live stream with me? Who am I? So I'm just a small YouTuber growing slowly, building my community intentionally with you beautiful people. So help support your boy over here, as you see. But I'm bringing this to you, being real, being authentic, telling you be careful. There are folks out there. The devil is working super hard to try to get you, to try to scam you. So I almost fell to that trap. So I'm sharing the wisdom. They say that knowledge, what do they say? Knowledge is power, but only when shared. So if I know something and if I don't share it with you, I don't want you to fall victim or prey, or don't be tricked into believing these quick success schemes. They don't work. It's about building a community, one vlog, one story, one viewer at a time, and that's what we're intentionally working on. So I appreciate you guys for showing up, supporting us, being there for us. The way that you support us big is by watching our videos, especially now that we're chasing that road to success with hoping that we can get monetized. Watch our videos, and I'm not asking you to go and watch every one of my videos, every one of my live streams. No, I just need you to search through my catalog, find something that maybe piques your interest, and if you watch that, share with somebody. Or you can just play this video in the background, mute it off, let it play out in its entirety, and then you're helping support our watch hours. You can do that. As you work, as you do something, you can definitely do that to help support us. So guys, I'm really, really appreciative. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday. Thank God it's Friday, TGIF. So I hope that your weekend has started well, that you're doing marvelous, that everything is fantastic. We're blessed and favored by the Most High. So we're just sharing that be careful in these YouTube streets. We almost got scammed. You too, they could be coming for you. They could be coming for you. But watch out for these Gladys Trevor. They are the same people that Mara talked about 7 months ago with Polycarp Timber. They're still trying to perfect their craft. Their business. It's a snake that you are trying to kill, but it's still moving. So be careful. They're trying to get you and trying to get what's yours. But anyways, I wanted to share this with you, have a conversation. I appreciate you if you tuned in. Kindly keep supporting us as we grow on the road to success. I hope that this weekend brings you blessings. So let's see you tomorrow in the next live stream. And we are intentional. We are doing a live stream every single day for the month of February, because we want to grow, we want to connect with you. If there's something that you want us to talk about, let us know. And I'll see you guys in my next vlog, my next live stream. Peace, love, God bless. Until the next one. All right, be safe on these YouTube streets. Don't let these snakes of scammers try to get you. All right, peace, love, and God bless.